I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows, yeah, everybody knows. And I can feel your body shaking at every single touch. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Alright. I'm so hard, addicted to your love. I find so hard being addicted to your touch. I find so hard knowing that you are just my drug. And I find it so hard knowing you treating me like a mom. We gotta talk about it.
For millions of Filipinos, rice is life. It is an essential part of our meals, from breakfast, lunch to dinner. Or else, meal is not complete without it. Well, I should say it's not only Filipinos, but for many of the developing countries, primarily in Asia. Rice is by far the most important food on the table. So, how do we feed the increasing demand of rice for the growing population in our country? I guess we must start from finding out how rice is being harvested by our hardworking men in our village in a traditional way. This used to be my late father's rice fields. Now, it is our mom who looks after it. Rice production goes through various stages, but since I missed the planting part, let's come to the harvesting stage. You'll never believe the insane amount of work it takes to harvest a grain of rice. In the developed countries, this is probably a lot easier as it can be done by machines. However, in our village, harvesting by hand is still very common. Now that we have seen how rice is harvested by our hardworking men in the village, let me show you the next step. All the collected grains are then put through a drying process as soon as possible, so to get rid of the moisture in the rice or did go rotten. This is also done manually by drying the grains under the sun. As soon as you hear those sounds when you visit this place, it is an indication that you are in my father's happy place. This is where he used to entertain his friends in politics, including his mates, in his beloved cockfighting hobby. For some people, this could be a very annoying noise, especially those who do not appreciate cockfighting sports. But for my dad, this was a very welcoming sound of music to his ears.
We were riding through the woods with our bikes. We got scared when it got darker at night, 'cause everyone was missing safety lights. So we tried to use a flashlight as a guide. And now I'm standing in an overcrowded train, picturing the times we had as children while the rain is pouring down the windows and the people push their way. I've seen better days, I've seen better days. Take me back to my hometown. Take me back to my loved ones. We were kids, now we're all grown. Back in my hometown. Take me back to my hometown. Back to my loved ones. Back to my hometown. Back in my hometown.
This is where my father used to raise his cockfighting roosters, where he spoiled them with lots of TLC or tender loving care, and then trained them to be the best fighter in the blood sports grounds. It's located just beside his bachelor pad, that's why I call it his happy place. For what I know, cockfighting is illegal in some countries, including here in Australia, as it is considered as gambling and a barbaric blood sport in a form of entertainment. However, cockfighting, or locally termed as sabong, is a popular pastime in my country, especially in villages. I know for a fact that this sport has long been in our family for generations, a bloodline of sabongero. our grandfather to my father and down to the nephews and the next generation. For some local enthusiasts, it is also a way of life or even part of the culture. From here to the shoreline is all my father's property, except the deep blue sea, of course, as it belongs to the sharks and all other marine animals in the ocean.
We were riding through the woods with our bikes. We got scared when it got darker at night, 'cause everyone was missing safety lights. So we tried to use a flashlight as a guide. And now I'm standing in an overcrowded train, picturing the times we had as children while the rain is pouring down the windows and the people push their way. Better days, I've seen better days. Take me back to my hometown. Take me back to my loved ones. We were kids, now we're all grown. Back in my hometown. Take me back to my.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like and leave a comment if you like any of my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.